Good day, RGV. Today on Valley por Vida, we've got so many exciting things going on. We've got, we're going to introduce you to Infusion Eats food truck out of Brownsville. We've also got an all-new Reels, Ratings, and Reviews segment so that you can know what's showing at the theater or on your streaming devices. Plus, did someone say trivia time? Well, we're going to be giving you Filmography Challenge, all about actor Liam Neeson's movies. So I hope you're a fan with the answer. There's a lot going on and we've got you covered. Valley por Vida starts right now. Hi there, and thanks again for joining us today. I'm your host, Danielle Banda. And if you're a foodie like me, then you'll definitely want to pay attention because we're visiting one food truck in Brownsville. They're making their way across the valley and bringing a culinary artist's infusion of flavors from cultures all around the world. Their food truck is not just a place to grab a bite to eat, it's a destination for fresh, local ingredients, and we were able to speak with Chef Carl Eastridge to give us all the delicious details.
What's going on, guys? Here with Infusion Eats, food truck here at the Broken Sprocket. Give you a little story about our food truck here. We've only been open for about 2 months. I got my partner Gaspar, who's also owner of Golden Corral. You know, we partnered up together, threw some ideas around and created an Infusion Eats. So with Infusion Eats, we have a lot of different options for you here. Obviously the infusion of different cultures, Japanese, American, Indian, Latin American. We also offer healthy options such as vegan options or vegetarian. So, you know, if you're looking for somewhere healthy to come out and eat at the food truck park, come and check us out. So what makes us unique is not only, you know, the infusions that we do, but, you know, we try and offer things that you can't get anywhere else, you know, at a restaurant or at any other food truck park. Guys, we're open from now, Wednesday through Sunday. Wednesday through Saturday, we're open from 6 to 11, sometimes later. On Sunday, we're working on changing our hours, so that's to be announced. But something also for the summer, guys, we're gonna be posted up on the island. We're gonna be at the resort over by Isla Blanca by the end of this month, I believe. So not only here at the Broken Sprocket, but look for us on the island as well. Also, we are a mobile unit. We can go from place to place. You know, on Tuesdays, we set up at Shot Republic for our Taco Tuesdays since the park's not open. If you're looking for a catering service, we can provide that as well. Not only what we have on our menu, we do have other items. We've done, you know, American Wagyu, we've done lobster tail, we've done king crab, you name it. You want it, we'll do it. So marketing, social media, guys, we have our infusioneats.com. We always have our scan codes everywhere. You might see us on a sticker, you might see us on a card, but it's always gonna be on our truck as well. Facebook, Instagram, check us out, tag us, comment. We're always posting constantly, you know, every single day that we're out here, we're always trying to get as much content as possible.
Again, their goal is to bring food, great tasting food to the Valley and all over South Texas. So please be sure to visit their website for details on the deliciousness that they've got to offer. You can also call their team to find out where they'll be set up next. Now, it's nice to indulge in delicious meals like that, what Chef Carl created, but it's also nice to enjoy some yummy snacks, right? Well, I'm talking chips and dip, candy, and even popcorn, but perhaps this would better be suited for the movie theater. But what good movies are even in theaters or streaming online right now? Well, we're about to tell you in today's Reels, Ratings, and Reviews segment.
Yes. I'll marry you. You.
Go! Go! Go!
Just in time for Valentine's Day comes the perfect movie for the weekend of love. Rom-com veteran Jennifer Lopez delivers it in Marry Me. It's really more of a rom-com musical. J-Lo not only acts in and executive produces the movie, but she also sings the soundtrack and performs many of the songs a la concert style. It's a story that must certainly be close to her real life. She plays a much in-demand global superstar singer with a history of failed marriages, just as she's about to get married again, this time in a live concert event to another global superstar, played by singer Maloma. She stops in her tracks, fearing that she's making the same mistake as in her past, and instead picks a random audience member out of the crowd to marry instead. A dorky math teacher, single father, played by Owen Wilson. While playing out this fake marriage for publicity purposes, the two get to know each other and both realize that the other may be just what's missing in their lives. Now, there's nothing really earth-shattering in this very predictable, very improbable story, but there is a lovely chemistry between the two and something very charming about these characters. And how can you not like a story about finding what makes you happy in life? I could have done without the nonstop product and personality placement that cheapened this movie. I did love Sarah Silverman's considerable comic relief throughout, though. It's harmless and sort of fun, a Dean's List B, in theaters and also on the Peacock platform. Also new this week is a good old-fashioned murder mystery, Death on the Nile, adapted from the 1937 Agatha Christie novel. It's the story of a group of eclectic, wealthy guests on a paddleboat steamer. When one of them winds up murdered, a methodical investigation takes place. It's engaging, it's light and witty, with just a touch of sinister. Another Dean's List B. And finally, Liam Neeson is back in action mode with his latest Blacklight. In this one, he's a government agent who removes operatives whose covers have been blown. Only now he discovers a two-timing conspiracy. Sadly, Neeson's action movies that have revived his career 14 years ago have been less and less exciting every year, and Blacklight is no exception. It's a very lazy, unimaginative Dean's List D.
Be sure to stick with our team every day for more on what's hitting the theaters and your streaming devices. And that Liam Neeson movie looked real good, but don't all his movies seem so intriguing? In fact, we thought we'd honor the great actor in today's Trivia Time game. All right, so for today's filmography challenge, we're going to ask you to figure out which one of these movies actor Liam Neeson did not work on in some form or fashion. Is it The Commuter, Batman Begins, The A-Team, Honest Thief, or Urban Cowboy? I mean, we're all a fan of Liam's, right? But even so, do you know which one of these is not one of his films? Well, we're going to go ahead and give you some time to figure it out, and no cheating, because it's actually time now to take a commercial break. And then we've got to look at your local weather updates, but please be sure to stay tuned because Valley Pura Vida is going to be right back. And we're going to have interesting tips on how you can recycle. We'll also have fun facts about reducing and reusing, plus ways that you can build your own side hustle this summer. All that and so much more when we return.